The Ear by Thames and Hudson. It is a story inspired by Van Gogh, the artist who removed his own ear. It should be interesting. Perhaps Thames and Hudson publisher, and Pere Rowe is the author. When the ear woke up one morning, she discovered that she was all alone. Where was the head on whom the ear had lived her whole life? She looked around, but the head had left. The ear was headless, without the head. What use was she to anyone like that? Ooh, this is already starting off morbid. I like it. The world is a big place. Where should she go? What should she do? How should she carry on? What interesting trees. Thick branches. All sort of localized together in tangles. The ear was confused. She didn't know who she was anymore. The head always knew what to do, because the head was the brains. But without a head, I am no one, sobbed the ear. Suddenly she heard someone say, "Croak." It was a frog. "Dear ear," asked the frog, "could you perhaps listen to me sing? My heart is heavy, and when I sing I feel lighter. My voice is terribly croaky, but I still long to sing for someone." Looks like the ears on a snail. The ear kindly agreed. She didn't need the head to listen to the frog's song. The frog felt better for singing, and the ear felt a little happier too. The way that the frog's mouth opens, where it separates nearly completely from its body into two separate halves, reminds me of a character from The Nightmare Before Christmas, the one who changes the rat into a most delightful hat. The next day, an elephant came to see the ear. "They say you are a good listener," said the elephant. "I feel terribly sad. If you could listen to my worries, my heart might feel lighter." The ear gladly agreed. The elephant told a story about how a twist of fate had brought him across the sea and far from home. My home is in a faraway land. I miss my grandmother. I miss the stars in the southern sky, the baobabs and the blue daisies. The ear was sorry for the elephant, but the elephant felt brighter. I love how the art is somewhat reminiscent of Van Gogh. When the elephant had left, a hare showed up to meet the ear. "Dear ear, I must confess, I've done something bad and it worries me. If I could tell you about my mischief, my heart might feel lighter." The hare told the ear how she had eaten the snowman's nose. "The snowman melted long ago, but it still bothers me. I will never eat someone's nose again." The ear understood her, and the hare stopped worrying. Before long, the ear was famous for being the best listener in the land. Creatures came from far and wide, hoping for a chance to be heard. Little worm. The ear listened to everyone's problems, and everyone felt better. The ear was pleased that she could help them all, just by listening. But one day an evil spider appeared. "My dear little ear," said the spider with a voice as sweet as honey, "I like you the best. The others are so stupid. The frog can't sing at all, he just croaks awfully, and the elephant has an ugly trunk and should go back to where he came from. And that hare is a nasty thief. Only you and I are cool." The ear didn't like hearing the spider's poisonous words. Listening made her ache. The spider had something bad to say about everyone. She talked, and all the while she wound her evil thread around the ear. Now the ear ached all over. She tried to wriggle free, but she was trapped. "Why, I wish the head was here," she thought. "He could shut that spider up." But there was no head. Help came from somewhere the ear didn't expect at all. A big tongue came whizzing through the air. Chomp, gulped the frog, and the spider was gone. Just like that. Then came the elephant and blew away the tangled thread with his trunk. The hare rushed up and hugged the ear, stroking her gently so she stopped aching. The ear felt much better. From that day on, she never thought of the head again. She was very happy among her new friends. The end. Turns out that Van Gogh's ear did just fine without him.